good afternoon. Hello, my name is Sam Williams of the Community Awareness Series of the Jersey City Free Public Library. Thank you for joining us here at Canco Park. Today, we are going to be honoring and celebrating Hispanic Heritage Month with Jersey City's own Segunda Quimbamba. So before we get into all the festivities and fun, I also want to mention that here at Canco Park, Dawn, who is the director of the Canco Park Conservancy, and Kevin, who have been very warm and inviting to us at the library here, making this all happen. So I'd like to give a nice welcome and introduction so you guys can get to know Dawn.
Hi, my name is Dawn. I am the president of Canco Park Conservancy. We are a 501c3 nonprofit. Canco Park is a small pocket park located on the edge of Journal Square in a neighborhood called Marion. Canco Park represents the only green space for the entire Journal Square area that is open to the public and serves approximately 34,000 residents with 1/3 of an acre. The special thing about Canco Park, one of the special things about Canco Park, is that it has a natural hill, which is a fabulous outdoor venue space and a natural stage. So please come to visit Canco Park, check out our habitat gardens, have a field trip, watch a movie, come for programming, but most important, come.
So with that, we're going to begin the festivities, and thank you for joining.
Thank you.
Segunda Quimbamba is really happy to be here at Canco Park. We're so excited. As the musicians get ready and prepare to make sure that we're on point with our instruments. As you can see, they're tuning the instruments. We use, what is it that you use? There's some hard tools there. I usually say screwdrivers, but it's not. The other one. But I know that some of you made maracas or drums. So I would like to, just before we start, to get you warmed up. If you want to stand up where you are, if you want to get maybe a little closer, I'm just going to come out and I want to see what you got. And I'm just going to play a little bit for you, okay? But I do want you to know that after we play some plena, and I believe a bomba, I'm going to see about inviting you to come and play a little bit, okay? So just giving you a heads up that our performances include you. That's why we do so well. We get invited back, because we all are in it together to create a magic space for all of us to enjoy. So I'm coming out. Where are my drummers?
Thank you so much, Sam. So The name of the group again is Segunda Quimbamba. We play the drum music of Puerto Rico. And when you hear these drums, they're gonna make your feet move. They're gonna make your heart palpitate even better in rhythm. And actually what you're gonna hear is obviously the incredible legacy of drum traditions throughout the Caribbean and drum traditions throughout the New World. So as a result of what we play, it might be familiar to you if you know drumming patterns, drumming rhythms from all over Central America, the Caribbean, and South America. And that's because it reflects, of course, a lot of the influence from the African diaspora in the Caribbean. And when we celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month, as we are now, we celebrate the incredible amalgamation of peoples who came to this hemisphere. And that includes our indigenous roots, which in the instrumentation that you're hearing today can be seen in the maraca, can be seen in the guiro, which is a grape gourd, which you're going to see played in a minute. And then, of course, we see the Spanish influence and the European influence in a lot of what we sing, because we sing it in Spanish, mostly. And then lastly, the drumming itself and that root of Hispanic heritage. Jersey City has been an incredible partner in all of its manifestations on ensuring that these traditions stay alive. We have worked with Daoud and Community Awareness Series as part of the Jersey City Public Library for many, many, many years. We are now wonderful to meet you all here at the Canco Park Conservancy. Thank you so much for having us here. This is really great. Great little space. Still we got, the weather's holding up, so let's do it. One more thing, I understand that there are many people here, and really thank you for coming out. I hope you get up and dance with us soon. But I also understand there might be people who are watching us from your apartments, from their apartments, making sure that they also get a shout out. Many of them unfortunately cannot come out given the conditions that we are living in. But thank you all for being here. Thank you all for supporting us as well. Say one last thing. We're doing our best, as you can tell. If you're looking at us, we're all masked up. That's the way we have to be, and that's the way we plan to be, and that's the way we perform now in this new world, right? We're doing our best with social distancing. We're trying to create space between the drummers. Normally the drummers and the chorus, we like one on top of each other. An incredible, like people get elbowed out just to get close to the microphone. That may not happen the same way now because we're doing our best to comply and trying to keep our world as safe as possible. That includes, of course, Jersey City. So, muchísimas gracias a todos ustedes. Gracias por la oportunidad de compartir estos ritmos de la influencia africana en lo que se llama el mes de la herencia hispana. Gracias por la oportunidad de tener con ustedes este espacio grande, libre y sabroso para disfrutar de estos ritmos, de los tambores de Puerto Rico. Y muchísimas gracias con ustedes, Segunda Quimbamba. The first song we're going to do, yes! First song we're going to do is a traditional song called Bambulae. Bambulae, and also Bambula, the word, is another word we have heard from the Kikongo languages of Western Africa, that it refers to a drum. So this particular one we play with bells and drums is being interpreted by Rosa.
Hello. Thank you, Rosa. Again, I want to say thank you to everyone who is here this afternoon with us. We're really excited to be here and performing music. Actually, one of our members here today, we have not seen for 6 months, and finally ventured out, Vivian. Super excited to have her here. It gets emotional because of the circumstances, right? But so happy to see the families here, the kids, the future, hay esperanza, there's hope, right here in front of our eyes, right here it is. So just want to let you know also that Segunda Quimbamba Folklore Center is now a resident partner with Nimbus Dance Works. We will be doing classes at Nimbus starting in mid-October. We're just posting information on classes. They're going to be virtual, and there will be some in-person in studio for those who opt for that. Very, very small, 5 students. But the options are there. But the whole program is actually, everything is virtual. So look out for that. Also, if you see that we're playing somewhere, a lot of things are not being announced, as you know, naturally. So, but if you see us, something posted, and it's another organization, please check us out. A lot of the organizations are trying to keep everything going, just like us. And if this is how we do it, then this is the beginning of us getting back to what belongs to us as artists, and that's being with the people. Thank you.
So our next song is called Soy Planet Soy. It's actually a song written and recorded by a group called Los Pleneros de la Cresta. If you like to stream music, you want to hear the latest kind of plena music out of Puerto Rico, Los Pleneros de la Cresta wrote the song. We adapted the song, the verses, to actually talk about the Puerto Rican diaspora. The fact that so many of us are born here, but Puerto Rico was born in our hearts, right? So that legacy and that diaspora in the United States is partly reflected in the song as well. I have to modify some of the lyrics. It's a plena, and so far, the first song that you heard was plena, P-L-E-N-A. Goes back to the late 1800s and early 1900s in Puerto Rico, and a product of a lot of intersectionality, which is a word we use now a lot. But back then, it really meant where people from different countries who were working class just got together to relax and enjoy their own company. And the combination of West Indian people coming to Puerto Rico to work, along with the Puerto Ricans who were living in the southern part of the island, it is told to us by oral tradition, because none of us were there at the time, created plena. And it's recognized by these handheld drums and recognized by a guido, and then any other thing that we can add to the instrumentation. But this one's called Soy Planet Soy. Oye, yo nacido acá, no soy pura cepa, pero que mariposa por un el alto el dilema. No nací en el Portorro, pero donde yo nací tiene sabor boricua y Puerto Rico nació en ti. Soy plenero soy. Plenero me llaman porque soy boricua y boto la pasa por la ventana. Soy plenero soy. Plenero me llaman porque soy boricua y boto la pasa por la ventana. Y es que somos soneros, somos. Quimbamba nos llaman. Soy plenero soy. La plena me llama. Soy plenero soy. Plenero me llama porque soy boricua y boto la casa por la ventana. Los pleneros de la 21 encendieron la llamarada y con los maestros la plena tomó mi alma. Soy plenero soy. Plenero me llaman porque soy boricua y boto la casa por la ventana. Es que soy amigo del Lego y ese tipo sí que canta. Soy plenero soy, la plena me llama. Soy plenero soy, plenero me llama porque soy boricua y boto la casa por la ventana. Mi quisiera y torruellas en casa estaban y con los cepellas los animaban. Soy plenero soy, plenero me llama porque soy boricua y boto la casa por la ventana. Porque esto es lo que a mí me gusta, esto es lo que a mí me llama. Soy plenero soy, plenero de antes. Soy plenero soy, plenero me llaman porque soy boricua y boto la casa por la ventana. Yo quiero hacer la plena buena, la plena que la gente reclama, como los maestros, viento de agua. Soy plenero soy, plenero me llaman porque soy boricua y boto la casa por la ventana. Boto la casa por la ventana, boto la casa por la ventana. Boto la casa por la ventana, 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 boto la casa por la ventana. Soy plenero soy. Oye, como aquí me llaman, yo te canto así, te canto ahora. Esta plena así te canto ahora. Oye, como aquí te llaman, Quimbamba, Quimbamba nos llaman. Esta plena sí que te lo digo, esta plena sí ya te la canto. Boto la casa por la ventana. Oye, como aquí te llaman, me gusta la plena, me gusta la salsa, me gusta la rumba, me gusta la bachata, pero la plena me llama, pero la plena me llama. Soy plenero soy, plenero me llaman porque soy boricua y boto la casa por la ventana. Soy plenero soy, plenero me llaman porque soy boricua y boto la casa por la ventana. Soy plenero soy, plenero me llaman porque soy boricua y boto la casa por la ventana. Ahí está. Thank you so much. We're going to switch to a different rhythm sets now. The next few songs are going to be bomba songs. We're playing with barrel drums. That's the characteristic marker of bomba from Puerto Rico. It's played on shorter drums. They're much wider in diameter. These particular drums that you're seeing in front of you, quite a number of them come from the Bronx. Yeah. The Bronx, New York. Quite a number of them also come directly from Puerto Rico. There's one here, next, with your hand in that. Right next to the net, in the middle, right there, is made by Jesus Cepeda from the famous family of Bomba and Plena in Puerto Rico. And the other two, one that is actually playing, the one over there, are made in Bayamón, Puerto Rico. Timbas, Bayamón. Anybody here from Bayamón? San Juan. Ponce. We be here all day. Jersey City. Calle. Okay, never mind. We be here all day doing this. But the drums reflect incredible craftsmanship. And it's unfortunate that you just can't walk into a store like a Sam Ash or a Guitar Center and buy a barrel, a barril de bomba. Maybe it's not that unfortunate, actually. On the other hand, when you think about it, it's locally produced, you're sustaining incredible craftsmanship and artists. You're doing something on a smaller scale when you buy these drums and invest in these drums. So what you see here is just a beautiful array of drumming and drum traditions. Now, we will, after this next song, we will have a short demonstration for you of bomba dancing. But let's just enjoy the song first, and then it'll set the stage for everything we do afterwards. The song is called Monet, M-O-N-E, written by Danny Rivera. And it's going to be interpreted by Iki.
Mone canta bomba y la canta bien. Mone canta bomba, la bomba de ayer. Mone canta bomba y la canta bien. Mone canta bomba, la bomba de ayer. Bailala conmigo, bailalo otra vez, deja que me inspire la voz de Monet. Monet canta bomba y la canta bien. Monet canta bomba, la bomba de ayer. Su madre y su tía allá en el batey cantaban la bomba de ayer. Monet canta bomba y la canta bien. Monet canta bomba, la bomba de ayer. ayer.
Okay, so we'd like to demonstrate one of the most common rhythms that you'll hear out there if you're ever at Bate or if you're seeing a performance of Bomba. We are going to do Sika rhythm. We're just going to demonstrate, and who can volunteer here for me? Would you like to volunteer? Okay, and we have Maya, come on up too. So we have a student here, Maya, and here's Bibi. Bibi. And I know that Luna took some classes in the summer too. I don't know if Luna wants to come and join us, but we'll give you the demonstration and then you can kind of come and try it out, okay? So the main thing to know is that the main drum, which is the highest pitched drum, and if you see 10 drums, there will only be one drum that will be high pitched and that will follow the dancer. So in our music, the drummer follows the dancer. So the dancer creates beats within that rhythm. They're called repiques, and then the response by the drum is called, no, I'm sorry, the drum is repiques, and the dancing is piquetes. So when you see them in their movement, when they strike a pose, kind of like striking a pose too, you're going to hear the drum play something specific to that move. Whether it's a high move, a low move, whether it's moving their feet or their skirt. Okay, so here we go.
Side to side step.
tired, we're going to do some bomba, especially the last song. Please join us in some dancing and some movement on this beautiful Saturday afternoon in Jersey City. Mira, ustedes están despiertos, deja oír los ruidos allá afuera, por favor. Are you awake? Let's go. Beautiful Saturday afternoon, we're together, we're actually outside, and we're in Jersey City together. Eso, vale. Jersey City Library, thank you for today.
New norm. Been singing all my life. I never had to. So this next song was the product of me being locked up at home for a couple of weeks. And I just felt the need to express what it was like to not be able to share with my Bomba family. But I also know that this music is something that got our ancestors through everything they went through. So I was like, if it worked for them. So I shared with the group, and I'm sharing with all of you. We're sharing with all of you our experiences. A couple of members from the group wrote a verse, and we're just expressing what our experience has been. Bomba en cuarentena. So here we go. Bomba en cuarentena, estamos en cuarentena, desde San Francisco hasta Borinquen Bella. Bomba en cuarentena, estamos en cuarentena, desde San Francisco hasta Borinquen Bella. Bomba en cuarentena, estamos en cuarentena, desde San Francisco hasta Borinquen Bella. bien bella. Bomba.
If you want the drum to respond, just get a little closer up here. You don't have to get too close. Right there. And acknowledge the drum, and the drum will follow you. Okay? Make some moves. Go. Tere Maria. Bang, bang. Ok. Ok. ¿Pueden cantar el coro? Chorus. Bang, bang. No? Oh my gosh. I thought I gave you the coro. That's the easy part. Now's the hard part, the real part.
So the next song is composed by one of our good friend of the band, Otoki Reyes of Hijos de Agüevana. A good maestro too. We took a workshop with him and his dad and his partner. Awesome workshop. It was like the hottest day of the year. We had no AC and we were dancing, but it was so great. The name of the song is Ven Ven, which means come, come. And it's an invitation to dance bomba. So the coro says, ven, ven, baila, bom, bom, bomba de la buena comay. Comay is like, so it's ven, ven, come, come, dance bomba. Comay. Comay is like a term of endearment for your girls. You can say compay if it's your boys. So you're gonna hear me switch it up because I want everybody to come out and dance. Vamos. Ven, ven, baila bombo, bomba de la buena comay, bomba de la buena comay, bomba de la buena comay. Ven, ven, baila bombo, bomba de la buena comay. Para que la gente baile la bomba buena, echen pa' acá. Ay Dios, bomba de la buena comay, bomba de la buena comay. Ven, ven, baila bombo, bomba de la buena comay. Para que la gente baile la bomba buena con Segunda Quimbamba. Para que la gente escuche la bomba buena, vengo a cantar. Para que la gente goce la bomba buena, echen pa' acá. Ay Dios, ven, ven, baila bombo, bomba de la buena comay. Bomba de la buena comay, buena comay. Para que la gente baile la bomba buena, echen pa' acá. Para que Maya baile la bomba buena, echen pa' acá. Ven, ven, baila bombo, bomba comay. Para que la gente baile la bomba buena, vengo a cantar. Ay Dios, bomba de la buena compay, buena compay. Ven, ven, baila bombo, bomba de la buena comay. Thank you to all of our dancers. That was good. We're coming back to Canco Park.
This is the last song, I believe. Is that right? That's true? The last one? It's true. Party's almost over. No. You gotta keep it going. Go home. Con esta alegría, with this joy, and share it. Okay? So the next and last song is called Aguacero. And I will let the singer give you more information. But this also is one that you can come up and dance. So feel motivated. Come on up. As we say, déjalo aquí, leave it all here. All that is weighing you down, or all that is making you happy, come and share with us through the drum music, through your movement. We say in our healing spirit here, when we get together and drum, leave it here. Don't take that with you. Only take the good. So with this last song, Aguacero, come on out and share.
Oh yeah. So those of you who are interested in taking our classes, we're going to start again in October. Teach dance and drum right here in Jersey City. Annette mentioned before, this semester we're going to teach them at Nimbus. We were teaching at Around the Corner for all of last year, Manor, but they're not officially opened yet. We might be able to come back to Manor in the future. We hope so, because it's a beautiful space over there. So right now we're going to do them again in Nimbus. It's not going to be always live. It's going to be a hybrid of limited people live and everyone else remote. But we'll figure that out as we go. But thank you very much. The name of the group again is Segunda Quimbamba. Look us up on all social media. Quimbamba is spelled with a Q. Segunda. The word for second. Like in Second Street. Or second generation. Or second to none. You know what I'm saying? That's second. Okay? This next song is called Aguacero. It's a beautiful song written by Hector Lugo. Hector Lugo and the group Mixta Criolla. La Mixta Criolla out of the San Francisco Bay Area. They perform bomba music, Puerto Rican music of all kinds. It's a beautiful album if you want to stream it. La Mixta Criolla is called Aguacero. Quimbamba had the honor to play it with him and other members of his group last year in Cataño, in Puerto Rico, in a festival called Festival de Tambores, Encuentro. It was beautiful. Over 200 drummers, 200 barrel drums playing at the same time. It's just amazing experience. Last year in Puerto Rico, 2019, we got to hear the song with him. I should also tell you that the song means aguacero, which means rainfall. The root of the word is agua, right? The Latin root agua. And I should also tell you that many times when we play it, it does rain. Sometimes even during the song. And then sometimes it magically stops when we stop playing. So any of that can happen right now. And if it doesn't rain now, that means it's going to rain later. Right? Yes, and you're welcome. You're welcome. Ready?
Avery, get off his face. Avery,
Aguacero, alue lluvia, va a caer. Por ahí viene un aguacero, ten cuidado que va a llover. Por ahí viene, aguacero. Ahora, por ahí viene un aguacero, ten cuidado que va a llover. Aguacero, aguacero, y la lluvia. Aguacero, por ahí viene un aguacero, ten cuidado que va a llover. Que me viva, que refresca, que me limpia con su fuerza. Por ahí viene un aguacero, ten cuidado que va a llover. Agua fresca y cristalina, agua que nos da la vida. Por ahí viene un aguacero, ten cuidado que va a llover. Llegando a caer, qué sabroso, hoy lloré. Hoy viene un aguacero, ten cuidado que va a llover. Aguacero, aguacero, sin la lluvia yo me muero. Aguacero, ten cuidado que va a llover. Yo le gano aguacero, agua de mi vida muere. Agua de mi vida muere, agua de mi vida muere. Agüita pura del cielo, la que viene de también. Vamos bebemos ahora, a la que nos florecer. Agua de mi vida muere, agua de mi vida muere. Agüita pura del cielo, la que viene también. Agüita pura del cielo, yo le tengo un papel. Yo le canto así ahora, agua de mi vida muere. Aguacero yo te canto, aguacero te canto. Esta lluvia yo te canto para llorar. Estos lugos, este que olla, no quiero esta bomba. Agua fuerte, cristalina, agua que da la vida. Que refresca, que me limpia con su fuerza. Explicando, y el viento va sonando. Aguacero, aguacero, y la lluvia yo me muero. Puro cambio aguacero, ten cuidado que va a llover. Agua de mi vida muere, agua de mi vida muere. Agua de mi vida muere, agua de mi vida muere. Agüita pura del cielo, la que quiere florecer. Agüita pura del cielo, y le guardo también. Aguacero yo te canto, aguacero, 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 aguacero. Esta bomba con los cueros ya me llama. Estos lugos, la pista criolla, esta fuerza haga la vida. Que se viva, que refresca, que me limpia con su fuerza. Aguacero, aguacero, yo te canto, yo te digo. Esta bomba, yo te canto. Y ahora, respirando y el viento va soplando. Aguacero, aguacero, sin la lluvia yo me muero. Aguacero, Bruca mi aguacero, ten cuidado que va a llover. Agua de mi vida muere, agua de mi vida muere. Agua de mi vida muere, agua de mi vida muere. No le canto sin ahora, al que le florecer. Agua de mi vida muere, agua de mi vida muere. Agüita pura del cielo, yo te canto aquí también. Agua de mi vida muere, agüita pura del cielo, agua de mi vida muere. Aguacero yo te canto, esta bomba está limpia con su fuerza, pica ahora, picando, tomando cuero, me limpia con su fuerza. Aguacero, aguacero, no me lluvia, yo te juego, yo te canto. Aguacero, esta bomba estoy llamando. Aguacero, aguacero, y la lluvia yo me muero. Aguacero, Urucayo aguacero, ten cuidado que va a llover. Agua de mi vida muere, agua de mi vida muere. Agüita pura del cielo, agüita pura también. Agüita de mi vida muere, agua de mi vida muere. Agüita pura del cielo, agüita también. Agüita pura ahora, yo le canto a ti también. Agüita de mi vida muere, agua de mi vida muere. No se da la cosecha, nada quiere florecer. Aguacero yo te canto, aguacero, esta bomba, y ahora, pegando, esta bomba, está llamando, yo te canto, esta bomba, yo te digo, vamos ahora, con mi bamba, esta digo, yo le canto, aguacero, con su fuerza, soplando, con la lluvia, catalando, pegando, esta bomba, yo le digo, era hora, aguacero, pegando, aguacero, 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 sin la lluvia, yo me muero. Urucayo aguacero, ten cuidado que va a llover. Agua de mi vida muere, agua de mi vida muere. Agua de mi vida muere, agua de mi vida muere. Agüita pura del cielo, de lo que me muero es él. No se da la cosecha, nada quiere florecer. Agua de mi vida muere, agua de mi vida muere. Agüita pura de ahora, yo le canto florecer. Agüita pura del cielo, me muero ese. No se da la cosecha, nada quiere florecer. Aguacero yo te canto, yo te digo, esta lluvia, yo te digo, con mi bomba, esta bomba, te canto, aguacero, aguacero, yo te canto, sí ahora, aguacero, yo te canto, y ahora, sigue soplando, aguacero, aguacero, yo te canto, y ahora, bomba, te digo, yo te canto, y ahora, con la bomba, aguacero, yo te digo, y ahora, esta bomba, te canto, yo te digo, sigue ahora, aguacero, aguacero, y la bomba, yo me muero, aguacero. Thank you. Guys, give a big hand for everyone on stage up here, please. Right here. On your far right, my left, Cynthia. Coming around this way, we have Bianca, Hamlet, Crystal. Right here, Rosa, Carlos, Saya, Vivian, Michelle, Kiki, Maria Hernandez. Then we have these amazing students of ours that come out and help us out all the time. Kiki, Bibi, perdona, Bibi, Maya, thank you. Thank you all so much. My name is Juan. The name of the group is Segunda Quimbamba. We got a couple of words here from Sam before you go. Hold on.
Can we please have another round of applause for Segunda Quimbamba? I have to agree with Ron when he says second to none, so I can think of no better group than Segunda to come out and celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month. So guys, thank you, thank you. And of course, Jersey City's own, so Jersey City royalty right here. Again, I stress, please check them out. Follow them and take some lessons and get to learn. Really, they're doing some amazing things. I also want to thank Dawn and Kevin here at Canco Park. You guys are here hanging out. I mean, what better space to have here in this green space, Canco Park Conservancy. Really, you guys are doing some amazing things here. And channeling some very positive energy. And you can see that this is a multi-generational experience here. Kids, adults, parents, everyone hanging out. So we also want to thank you guys for being here and celebrating with us. So on behalf of the Community Awareness Series of the Jersey City Free Public Library, again, thank you for coming and celebrating Hispanic Heritage Month, the contributions, the culture, and ultimately the community. It is a shared community here, and this is really what the world should be like, right? We're all coming together. This is what the world needs to be like. I also want to stress, I can't dictate your choices, but it is an election year. Please get out and vote.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Sam. Before I forget, big shout out to some friends who came to see us. Mayra. Oh my gosh, Mayra Peter Quintero was here. I saw Kim Haas was here recently. I saw Dancing Tony. Is he still in the house? Yo, Tony, what's up? It's a miracle he doesn't have a microphone in his hand and a turntable. But he's a legend in Jersey City, so thank you. Thank you so much for everybody for hanging out. Come on up, say hello. If you want to hit the drums before we leave, come on up, you feel free. Take care. ¡Que viva la música! ¡Que viva la música!
Again, thank you for joining us here at Canco Park on behalf of Community Awareness Series of the Jersey City Free Public Library. I have with me here the founders of Segunda Quimbamba, very much a family experience. I'd like them to say a few words and speak to the importance of this cultural celebration that we have annually. So Juan, Manette, Rosa, please.
Sure.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. So we're very proud to be part of, again, another event hosted by the Jersey City Free Public Library. We've been doing so much amazing work and been proud of the partner for the Community Awareness Series at the library here in Jersey City for a long, long time. And with Sam and Daoud, Jersey City is in still very good hands. So we're very proud to be here.
Yeah, thank you so much, Jersey City Free Public Library, for always looking out for the community and for looking out for us artists and teachers in the community as well. I want to thank the library for offering us the opportunity also when we have the Spanish library, Biblioteca Criolla, many opportunities there also in educating the community. And we're just really glad to continue to be a part of the Jersey City library community. Books mean everything to us. Our house is surrounded by books. And of course now all the new ways that we engage in learning. I just want to say with all our hearts, we thank you. Thank you for letting us be here today, for sharing this show with you today. It's a great, great experience. It's a really high show of energy. This opportunity to at least get together for a little bit, knowing all the circumstances and of course taking all the precautions for all of us to stay safe. We want to thank you.
And Juan and Manette, maybe just to kind of share with some folks, what would you guys say is the importance of Hispanic heritage? Rosa, what do you
Uh,
you
sorry?
Oh,
Hi, I'm Rosa Cartagena. I am their daughter. I also have been playing this band since I was maybe born. Came out with the drum, but yes, Hispanic Heritage Month, I think, has a lot of different names, obviously. Latino Heritage Month, Latinx Heritage Month, your own cultural heritage month. So for me, it would be celebrating Puerto Rican heritage and our culture through working with my parents to do this music and come together and create a beautiful experience to really share a tradition that goes back hundreds and hundreds of years. It's rooted in resistance, it's rooted in perseverance and resilience for our ancestors and our community. And for hundreds of years, we have survived anything because of it. And this has been a great healing experience throughout this period of time, throughout this very challenging pandemic. Coming together to be able to play music, to be able to share our experiences, to put our experiences into words. It's been a really beautiful moment. So I'm very happy and very grateful to be here today, to be talking about the importance of this cultural contribution and this heritage with everyone here in Jersey City.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.